Today, my book review of 20,000 Mile Under the Sea, a novel written by French science fiction writer Vingt, a pig novel full of scientific fantasy and political status quo. In 1866, some national ships discovered mysterious sea monsters, and the speculation was a giant narwhal. The US government convened an expedition in New York City to find assisted sea monsters. The narrator, Professor Pierre Aronnax, was a French marine biologist who was in New York at the end of the venture. Canadian whalers Harbour Master Ned Land and Professor Lord Conseil also boarded the ships. They visit the ocean, some are real, some are imaginary. Travelers saw the Red Sea coral, the Vigobal Novel Bottom, the Antarctic ice sheet, the transatlantic telegraph line, and the imaginary Atlantis. They also using diving suits and art guns to hunt sharks and other marine fish. An accidents, an accidents occurred on the Nautilus, causing a sailor to die. Everyone here seabed found error for him. When the Nautilus returned to the Atlantic, two groups of big otters attacked the ordered a sailor's life. The most famous novel is Find the Big Octopus. Open the hatch with the crow, and the big octopus catches one person. When the technicians caught him and dragged him away, he shouted "Help" in French. In the following chapters, Aronnax battled and sea to depict such a science. We must ask our most famous poet, marine liver Victor Hugo, is the author of the Sea Labor. Also has a chapter on workers fighting octopus and octopus symbolizing the industrial revolution. Verne was probably borrowed to refer to the 1848 revolution, and the first Frenchman must raise the master and become the first person to feel. In part of the story, Captain Nemo is portrayed as a warrior in the world fighting the disadvantages and oppressed. In the paragraph, Captain Nemo is said to have grants against the Cretan oppressing of the Ottoman Empire, and Aronnax understands that he is not completely hidden from the Nautilus. In other paragraph, Nemo sympathizes with the poor Indian pirates. He must to go deep into the sea to collect pearl without diving suits, and the accumulation of the water pressure is destined to die. Nemo give him a path to pearls under the water, which is more expensive than his year of hard work. Nemo says that his people of the Pearl were the inhabitants of the Indian colony of Bhutan and the people of oppressed countries.